A lot of you may not be eligible to apply for Skilled Migrant Category residence visa once the new rules are implemented from 24th August 2026. And you should know why, what can be done, and if you are falling in that category. Wanted to make this video to explain a bit on that. We have a big client base who've signed up for residence, and we've clearly segregated the ones for whom we can only submit applications before the rule changes, because once the new rules are implemented, all the options for them are closed. So first scenario, for those who've done a PG diploma or in New Zealand, not a master's but a PG diploma, and they don't have a overseas bachelor's. So after the new rules are implemented, you may not be able to claim points for a qualification. That's what has been announced till now. So you'll not be able to claim points for a PG diploma in New Zealand if you don't have an overseas bachelor's. So that's one cohort. And if you're eligible, you should either submit before August or have an alternate plan of what to do. The second cohort, and that's a big one. A lot of you were on accredited employer work visa here, a lot of skilled work experience but no qualification, and have been working on getting some qualification. So some of our clients are doing some New Zealand PG certificate, PG diploma here in New Zealand. So they are kind of adding on those skills and that qualification so they become eligible. A lot of them were gaining correspondence education from overseas, doing a qualification, hoping to get some points. We have we have all sorts of people in this group. In business, adding on graduate diploma in business, PG diploma in business or PG certificate in business. We have a big cohorts of chefs, hairdressers, a lot of those who had no qualification and trying to do a qualification so they could apply. So now, come August 2026, if they don't have a bachelor's and the qualifications they are doing is a PG certificate, they will not be able to claim points for this. Please be aware of that. And another cohort is of those who have a bachelor's, and a lot of them do not know that bachelor's has to be either assessed by NZQA or be exempt from assessment. So few things that can go wrong here is they assume they have a bachelor's, so they will not be affected. Probably not. What if the bachelor is not exempt from assessment, but when they do the NZQ assessment, the IQA, the International Qualification Assessment, conveys that your bachelor's is not equivalent to a New Zealand bachelor's. It may be a qualification at level 7, not a bachelor's at level 7. And then you may not be eligible to claim points for this qualification that you were thinking. Or else they have a qualification, a UK qualification, and they see that UK university and the qualification is listed in the exempt list of qualifications. But what they missed is that you need to have studied that qualification in the same country. So if you're getting an exemption for a UK qualification, you should have studied that in UK. If you've studied that qualification, let's say in Sri Lanka, probably the exemption doesn't apply. So you need to apply for an NZQ assessment again for that. So a few scenarios here where you have to be very careful. You have to be exact sure that you will get points even when the rule changes. Or if you will not get points, then you must have an alternate plan. So please do start an eligibility assessment, check everything, read, research. And another thing I wanted to really tell everyone is NZQ assessments never expire. So they never expire. So there is no reason why you will delay submission and submitting an NZQ assessment for your overseas bachelor's. Sooner is better, because that will give you a clarity on whether that will give point or whether you'll not be eligible. We do have another cohort where people on accredited employer work visa were doing a bachelor's with cross credits rather than a master's rather than a PG certificate or PG diploma with cross credits. And that is a group probably may not be affected even after August, because they are gaining a bachelor's instead of a PG certificate. So that cohort is probably safer. Whatever it may be, better to have that clarity. Start your assessment, do that research, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be happy to provide this clarification to you. Thank you.